All right. Moving right along, all the way to the very right column is called the noble gases. All the way to the right. They have a full ring of electrons. So they don't need any more. They don't need to lose, they don't need to gain, they're happy, they're satisfied. Now, they have 8 valence electrons except for helium. Helium only has 2. Okay? And everybody else in that group has 8 valence electrons. They are already octets meaning 8, except for helium being 2. They do not react because they don't need to. They are gases at nature because they're calm and stable. They're colorless, they're odorless. Now, us humans, we can make them react, and we do. Okay? But in nature, they don't really react. You look over there, neon is one of them. Neon is a noble gas. You put electricity through it, it does not blow up on you. That's a good thing. But it does turn a really bright orange color. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. Okay. Argon is right below it. Argon turns a really light blue color when you apply electricity to it. Now I'll show you all this stuff later. We talk more about reactions. All right, so again, they're gases, noble gases. Colorless, odorless, reactless. They don't really do anything. All right, we're getting there. All right, now this is a horizontal group. So if you guys are drawing this, it's the box down at the bottom, very top of that box, the 2 rows. So this is a horizontal row. It is the top row. And those are called lanthanide metal series. Because lanthanide is the first one. If you look at my periodic table on the wall, La is the first one. All of those are called lanthanide metals. Okay? These are all very rare. Very rare. Again, they're metals, positive ions. They're pretty reactive. They have very high melting point. It takes a lot to melt these lower ones. The lanthanide metals are oftentimes used in technology pieces, but they're quite rare. So there are certain countries in the world that have a lot of these rare elements in them, and they kind of have a monopoly on the technology prices and things like that. So what drives the prices down on phones and TVs and that stuff is finding more of these elements. You find more of those elements, or you use less of the rare stuff, that'll drive the prices down. That's what's been happening with TVs. TVs, we're driving the prices down, or we're almost giving away 50-inch TVs for free. I mean, they cost a couple $100 now. Okay? Not because we're either using less of the rare stuff, or we're finding more of those elements, and we can lower those prices. Right now, the problem we have is cell phones. They use a lot of rare elements in these cell phones, and there's not very many of those elements. Not very many countries have them. China has a lot of them, a lot of those elements, and they're dictating the price of those, and they're expensive. Cell phones will be expensive until we find more of those elements, or we start using less of them. All right. Next one is right below it, the actinide metal series. These are all radioactive. These are all unstable. These are not naturally occurring. Well, that's not true. Some of them are. Most of them are not naturally occurring, though. Most of them are man-made. We made them. Okay. Again, the metals, they all react very quickly with oxygen to tarnish and go away. When we make them in the laboratory, they react with the air almost immediately and are gone. Okay, so like literally immediately, matter of seconds, and a half second. In natural state, they tend to be soft metals, but again, they're extremely rare. We don't really find them. Of a high density, they're very big atoms. Tend to be lustrous. Uranium is the largest naturally occurring element, and it is part of that series, number 92, uranium. Uranium is the largest element that we naturally find. That doesn't mean it is. It's just based on what we have found, uranium is the largest. If you go and you find some plutonium somewhere, let us know. Okay, we'll change the periodic table a little bit. Most of them are man-made in laboratories and do not exist naturally. But again, that could change based on finding new places. That's why a lot of people want to go to Mars. They want to go to other planets, stuff like that. They want to know what that comet's made out of. Maybe there are elements in there that we don't have here on Earth. Right? Who knows? We won't know until we find out. Okay? Earth does not have all the elements that are on that table. Okay? Had most of those, but not all of them. All right, I'm going to try to see where we're at. Okay. All right, so we got, how many cards did we get done? 11? All right, we'll leave it there for right now. Very kind of unfortunate complication matters, but it'll be all right. So what I want you guys to do, kids at home, today or tomorrow, I want you to take your flashcards, and I want you to arrange them and take a picture. Okay, take a picture, and I want you to upload that picture of your flashcard on that assignment. It's called, whatever it's called. Okay? It's where you found these notes. So, chemistry, weekly schedule. So the assignment is called Introduction to the Periodic Table. Oh, I gotta change that real quick. All right, I changed it so you guys can take a picture and upload it. All right, so yeah, I think it's called 6.1 Introduction to the Periodic Table. I changed it so you can put a picture on there. So just put it on the table, take a picture, submit it, and that's it for today. All right, that's it for today. Time's up, so see you guys. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. See you guys later. Have a great weekend.